Welcome to this video. I'm excited to introduce you to Cloud Nuancer, a suite of tools designed to bring your MIDI sequences to life. This plugin generates subtle random variations in the timing and velocity of your notes based on the range you set. As a result, even in a loop, your groove never sounds exactly the same twice. With Cloud Nuancer, your music instantly becomes more lively, more expressive, more captivating. No more static sequences. Every playback reveals a new nuance effortlessly. No more robotic sequences. It's time for emotion and controlled unpredictability, a precious time saver for anyone looking to enrich their compositions with a more organic feel while staying in full control. Now let's dive into the details with a concrete example of a musical loop I built to showcase Cloud Nuancer. In the next example, Cloud Nuancer mononote is activated on the hats and percussions. First, I'll let you hear the percussion groove without Cloud Nuancer mononote, and then I'll activate it at the end of the loop. You should instantly feel the movement, the life. Does it sound subtle to you? Yes, it is. We could exaggerate the plugin settings to highlight the differences more, but that's not the goal here. Now I'm going to record the MIDI sequence of the percussions so you can see the variations in note timing and velocity. This will help you understand what Cloud Nuancer is actually doing. Look at the original sequence before going through Cloud Nuancer. Everything is perfectly aligned. Each note hits the grid exactly, with identical velocities from note to note. It's flawless. If you're aiming for robotic music, but that's not what we're after here. Now look at the sequence recorded after going through Cloud Nuancer. You can clearly see the variations in note timing and velocity. These micro adjustments are what make all the difference and allow you to create music that feels alive. You can also place Cloud Nuancer after any MIDI device. In the next example, I placed it after an arpeggiator to break its rigid feel and make it sound more human. The next example is a piano sound. You'll immediately hear the difference between the part without Cloud Nuancer, which sounds super robotic with identical velocities, and the processed version where subtle dynamics bring out a much more natural piano feel. Listen to how the exaggerated regroove setting can create the feeling of a pianist freely flowing through the chords. I'm going to set regroove to 20 milliseconds. This allows each note to have a random delay between 0 and 20 milliseconds. Then, using track delay in Ableton Live, I'll shift the track backwards by 10 milliseconds. That way the notes can hit up to 10 milliseconds before the MIDI anchor point or up to 10 milliseconds after. This is super useful to enhance realism while staying perfectly in tempo. As you can see, I've created a group that contains the piano. There's a technical reason for that. Since I'm shifting the track back by 10 milliseconds, I need to make sure the sidechain stays synced with the kick. By placing the sidechain on the group, it ignores the 10 millisecond delay applied to the track. Result, the sidechain stays perfectly in sync with the kick. Convenient. Different velocity modes are available in Cloud Nuancer. They are numbered from 1 to 8. Odd numbers apply a crescendo logic. The lower the note, the softer the velocity. The higher the note, the stronger the velocity. Even numbers apply the opposite decrescendo logic. The lower the note, the stronger the velocity. The higher the note, the softer the velocity. For more details, just hover your mouse over the plugin parameters. Helpful tooltips will guide you. A version of the plugin is also available for only regrooving note timing without touching the velocities. This gives you full control, letting you dial in your own velocities manually, just the way you want them. In the next example, I'll show you how the input pitch affects Cloud Nuancer. Indeed, depending on the selected velocity mode, some notes might reach maximum velocity, which can make the playing sound too flat. In this case, the MIDI notes are placed around the C5 octave, so I'll lower the input pitch by -24 and raise the output pitch by +24 to bring back a more expressive and nuanced melody. There you go. Now you have a solid overview of what Cloud Nuancer can bring to your productions. Not only does it save you precious time editing Groove, it also lets you create more expressive, dynamic, and never static music. Thanks to its real-time algorithm, Cloud Nuancer never plays the exact same way twice. Forget the copy-paste loop feeling. Every playback brings a new nuance, a new breath. It's the perfect tool for anyone who wants to enrich their music without wasting time, and still keep that human touch in every note. Just so you know, the mono-note version of Cloud Nuancer is available for free in a pack offered on my website. It's the perfect opportunity to try out the concept, whether on percussions or mono-note melodies, and experience for yourself how much it can improve your grooves. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I'll reply as soon as I can.